and entertain the general public. Coming to you right from NTA Yola. My name is Nafisatu Abdul Hamid Dembos. I am your anchor for today, but please stay tuned for the day's news. Don't go away. Welcome back. A quick reminder that you can now join us live on our YouTube channel at NTA Yola. Christians have been admonished to always be obedient to God in their daily activities for them to have His eternal salvation in the hereafter. A guest preacher at the Equa Good News Church made the call during a Sunday service. The report.
Members of Equa Good News Church, Upper Lugere, have been urged to desist from every form of corruption and hypocrisy, saying such acts destroy both individuals and nations. Taken from the book of Jeremiah chapter 7 verses 1 to 34 of the Holy Bible, the guest preacher, Barrister Emmanuel Joel, said God sent prophet Jeremiah to warn the people of Judah who thought that because they had the temple, they could continue doing evil and still be safe.
They know that God is aware of all the things that they are doing, but still they come before Him when they sacrifice to idols, when they have trusted in deceptive words, when they have actually turned their backs on Him. There was no justice, there was no truth. They still come before the temple of God and say that they are secure and even render services unto God. So that is not only the situation of Judah, even in this present dispensation, this is the true picture of the church today. The church is trusting in deceptive words. So many people in this generation don't want to hear the truth. Sometimes some pastors that come here to preach the word of God, we think they are not adequately intelligent to speak to us simply because they are coming from the villages.
He therefore stressed the need for Christians to desist from any acts of corruption, disobedience, among other negative vices that will attract them punishment in the thereafter.
We know we have civil servants who are working in the government. Sometimes we fail to understand the fact that God has placed us into that position simply because He wants us to represent Him first. But we ended up abusing that trust. We ended up abusing the trust of people on us by not serving diligently, by turning our position or the offices that we are serving in to do what is abominable before God. So this also considers corruption as a crime. In the civil service, when you are found doing things contrary to the code of conduct, you will be punished as a criminal.
The service also featured songs and drama presentation. The preacher offered prayers for the nation at large and justice, tranquility, and transparency for Nigerians. In Yola, Victoria John Michelia, NTA News.
The need for parents and caregivers to avail their children to the ongoing vaccination of measles, rubella, and poliovirus to prevent the children from being infected with the disease has been emphasized. The state chairman of the Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Dr. Suleiman Bashir Saidu, made the call while speaking to journalist correspondent Abdullahi Ayyubadalwa has details.
Adama State Primary Healthcare Development Agency said over 2,280,000 of children between 9 months to 15 years in the state will be vaccinated against measles rubella virus in order to avoid being contracted with the disease. According to the World Health Organization WHO, National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, and other health experts explained that the measles vaccine is safe, efficient, and healthy, hence the need for parents, caregivers to ensure that their children have been vaccinated. The state chairman of the Adamawa State Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Dr. Suleiman Bashir, said, so far, 2,284,600 doses of the vaccines are available in Adamawa State for vaccination of children below the ages of 15 years, and the vaccines are available across all primary healthcare centers in the 21 local government areas of the state.
9 for polio, we are targeting 9-year-olds for human papilloma virus, and we are also intensifying other primary healthcare activities, other routine immunizations, maternal and child healthcare services, nutrition tracking, management, growth monitoring and promotion during this period from 18th to 28th. On that note, we are so delighted. We want to register our appreciation to the government of His Excellency Right Honorable Amadou Umaru Fintiri for creating all the needed enabling environment for us to launch this campaign successfully and also provide our services. We also want to extend our appreciation to the executive chairman of the 21 local government area and their respective councils. This includes also the various stakeholders in the respective LGS, from traditional community, religious leaders who have provided enormous support in all the pre-implementation activities leading to today.
In Yola, Abdullahi Ayuba Dalwa, NTA News.
The need for Nigerians to embrace the virtue of unity and peaceful coexistence to one another for the well-being of the people and socio-economic development of the nation has been stressed. Some Yola-based analysts made the call during an interview with NTA News, saying no nation will develop without unity and peaceful coexistence of the people. They therefore advise Nigerians to imbibe the virtue of tolerance, love, pity and patriotic, and respect to one another for the economic growth of the nation and well-being of the people.
Well, I don't see diversity in Nigeria as a minus. I see diversity from my own perspective as a plus. Because if a people are not diverse, you're not going to have diverse ideas that is going to even make you to progress. Looking at it from the beginning, no matter what system of government you operate, there's a need for you to have divergent opinions. People will have to differ in the way they say certain things. But be united on something that is supposed to be progressive and developmental. So I see our diversity in Nigeria as a plus, where you have nothing less than 400 different languages and ethnicities and cultures playing together, and yet one nation is moving on.
Political parties, political ideology, where you stand politically. But basically, religion, tribe, and region are the main divisions that we have as a country.
And so how can they be overcome?
I think that basically we need to get back to the point that we see each other as human beings first. If we see each other as human beings first, then the differences of religion and region and tribe, will not matter. It wouldn't matter much. I tell people that as far as religion is concerned, it's something that most of us don't have a choice about. I mean, you are born in a Christian home, and so you are a Christian. You are born in a Muslim home, and so you are a Muslim. So it's not something we are given a choice about. And as a result, I don't think it's something we should be fighting over.
Patriotism has to do with owning up to the reality that you are part of what is existing, and you cannot be separated from it. So as long as you are alive, you are respected because you have the place you are coming from. And if you abuse the place you are coming from, no one will respect your place. So patriotism starts by, first of all, speaking out of the good of where you come from. We know there are some side stories, but the goodies are better than the side stories. The survival of this nation is destiny by Almighty. And that destiny that Almighty has given unto us is something we should hold on to. We should consider that as something that no man can divide what has been destined. So understand that and own up to it. And in owning up to it, speak the right thing. Patriotism starts from there.
There is need for a lot of creating awareness through campaigns and sensitization of various communities, cutting across various ethnic groups. There is the need also to understand that cultural difference does not should not be considered as a factor for division among human groups. There is the responsibility of the leaders. There's the responsibility of the elite groups among the various ethnic groups. And then the government too need to mount some programs, tailoring those programs along those lines.
That's much we can take on the day's news. And now to special report. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Aside from building peace, respect, tolerance, healings, I am sorry is a powerful statement that contributes positively in resolving conflict between individuals, friends, groups, nations, and the society at large. Correspondent Abdullahi Ayub Adelwa again takes a look at the significance of I am sorry.
The importance of I am sorry cannot be overemphasized in building peace, tolerance, unity, and resolving conflicts and misunderstanding, either between individuals, groups, organizations, nations, or the entire society. Lives, property, trust, and long-existing relationships are being destroyed as a result of not saying the simple word I am sorry to either who have been offended knowingly or unknowingly. Saying the powerful word I am sorry is not weakness, rather an act of courage, building trust, humility, togetherness, and fostering mutual respect, love, and understanding between individuals, groups, couples, organizations, nations, and the world at large. A cross-section of Nigerians has this to say on the mighty sentence of I am sorry.
I think it's somebody's way of trying to make you understand that he is really considerate of your feelings in case you are hurt by what he or she has done to you. And the person say, I am sorry. It's a kind of an apology to say it wasn't deliberate. I didn't want to actually hurt you. But it just happened, probably by mistake or something.
I'm sorry, it's very key. It's one statement or a sentence that can quench heavy set fire. Like if you offend somebody, there's nothing wrong in you saying you're sorry. That can actually calm the person, anyhow angry the person is. By the time you state this word, I am sorry, there's this meltness that the person will just feel, okay, she has apologized or he has apologized, let me just forgive the person. So I feel that word, it's very, very important. And I like that a lot. Personally, I like that a lot. If you apologize to me, I feel, it means you are aware of what you did. You recognize it. You actually acknowledge you're wrong, and that's why you could apologize.
Sorry in particular, it's a word that brings about peace when there's chaos. It's a word that brings healing. It's a word that shows responsibility. You know, when you wronged someone or you did something wrong and you said, I am sorry, that shows you take upon yourself the responsibility of being wrong. Yes,
there's nothing wrong in saying you are sorry, even if you think you are right. If you say you are sorry, it only shows that you are mature, that you don't harbor ill thoughts. Even if you think you are right. I'll give you a typical example. One day in my house, I drove home late. just about 10 minutes after 10, the time for closing the gate is 10 o'clock. This guy knew my car wasn't around, so he should know that I was not around. That's it. But then when I came, he couldn't tell me he would have gone to sleep. After coming to lock the door 10 p.m., 10 p.m., 10 minutes later, you cannot see you are sleeping. You could hear me horning the car. I was very angry. When he eventually, I think somebody appealed to him to come and open the door. When he eventually came, I broke loose. It was not like me. I raised a lot of, I don't know whether to say insults. I was very angry. I vented my annoyance. I felt he wronged me. But on the other hand, he felt that after all, we say 10 o'clock and it's after 10. So when I came down, I now had to go to him to say I'm sorry.
How do you feel if you have been offended without being saying I am sorry?
Somebody offends you and the person did not say sorry, it simply signifies one thing. It was a deliberate act. And of course, it's natural to feel offended or to feel hurt. It's natural. Now it's not left to you now to either forgive the person having not say sorry, or to get angry with the person. You have the right to be angry. All right? The person offends you. You have the right to be angry because the person did not say sorry, which means the person has no sense of remorse to what he has done.
Because I always love to apologize too. I'm not saying it's good to do wrong, because some persons just feel that I'm sorry it's a word that I'm sorry when I'm done. Yeah, I really don't like that kind of people. If you know that what you are about to do is wrong, don't even do it. So it won't even warrant the I'm sorry. But then if I offend somebody unknowingly, or I step on your toes not purposely, why not? I can apologize just to keep peace and make things work again, so we don't burn bridges unnecessarily.
It takes a lot of guts to say you are sorry, but it's very powerful. If you are the type who cannot go to bed with somebody's thought in your mind, then it will be very easy for you to say, I'm sorry. And it's so vital. But as I said, a lot of people find it difficult to...
If you are the person that offends, the word sorry should always be close to your lips. Either consciously or unconsciously you offend someone, the first word should be, I am sorry.
Therefore, Nigerians need to cultivate the habit of saying I am sorry for the overall development of all. In Yola, Abdullahi Ayubadalwa, NTA News.
Indeed, I am sorry is one among the 5 magical words that we learn in school every day. Notwithstanding, sport is widely regarded as a unifying factor that promotes unity. It promotes peace and development among people, regardless of their tribe, religion, or background. Through sporting activities, individuals come together with a shared goal, fostering mutual respect, teamwork, and understanding. Correspondent Huzaifa Muazu takes a look at the significance of sports in uniting people. Let's take a look.
Sport is a game that comprises football, basketball, handball, volleyball, hockey, among others, that people engage themselves for exercise, pleasure, and other purposes. Sport is said to be the unifying factor that contributes immensely in fostering unity, togetherness, mutual respect, and bilateral relationship between nations and countries of the world. Sporting activities strengthens the body, reduce stress, and boost the immune system of the people, among others. Do sports promote unity and development?
Sports, one of the very significance of sport is unifier. It unifies the world. It unifies you and your enemy. It unifies you and your wife. It unifies you and your children. It unifies boundaries. Sports is dynamic. It's a unity factor that can never be ignored. I play, you play, despite our religion. If we are playing together, one goal is for us to win. We set a goal aside and that will pursue it, despite our differences.
Spectacular is not just about tribe, it's not about religion. It brings everyone together, every tribe, name it, beyond Nigeria, Africa, and beyond. It brings everyone together, religion-wise. It's not sentimental. So there's unity in religion, unity in tribe.
But we enjoy playing this football. Apart from giving us peace of mind, it helps in release. It releases us from all this what's it called hangover from during the week.
One of the things that bring unity that I've seen here, and not even here, globally at large, is football. Because in this place we have different kind of people from different background, from different religion, different tribe, and so on. So this actually brings unity, and by the reason of this match, the unity don't even end here. I became friends with a lot of people here, and I met them here, and we became close friends.
Sport analyst has this to say on the health benefit of sport.
It's an exercise. And when you want to keep fit, you keep doing exercise. So we recommend sporting activity for everyone, even the one in the cradle, down to the aged. There are sports you do at various age that keep you healthy, keeps your heart moving, keeps you everything, your system working very well. Sports is dynamic, like I said.
Because without this exercise, there's no number of injection, no number of drugs you use. But doing exercise every day, you cannot do it every day. Let's assume it's only Saturday, like the way we are doing now. Doing exercise every Saturday, it will keep you till the following week.
If you are not feeling okay, mostly if you go to the hospitals, our doctors say that at least get some feet. So exercise is very good for our health. So seriously speaking, it's not only playing football, maybe jogging or like stretching, so at least it will improve our health.
If you can study from our professional players, you'll find out that they hardly get diseases or sicknesses, because the moment the body is being worked out, you go through exercise, you roll around the field, all your muscles are in actions, and you sweat down. The moment you sweat, your liver, everything works. It excretes waste products, which keeps your body safe and healthy.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Well, they said health is wealth, and also exercise is also wealth. Well, if you can see, we do come here not as professional footballers, but to exercise ourselves and ease the stress also. If you see, there are a lot of people who are here who from the onset do find it even difficult to even walk and do a lot of things. But as we exercise, it eases our stress.
Body fitnesses and entertainment purposes, among others. In Yola, Maazu Zefa, NTA News.
Well, viewer, we have a lot of special reports on our table for us to present to you, but unfortunately, the time is against us. Thank you very much for staying tuned. Remember, to keep a date with us next week. Same day, same time, and on the same station for another exciting package of the program, Sunday Magazine, with me, Nafisatu Abdulhamid Dembos. It's good night and God bless you. Stay tuned for the rest of our programs. Good night.